Greetings, challengers. It's another day, another challenge. And today I wanted to talk about family. I'm not really one to talk. I don't do a very good job of keeping up with my family. I don't do a very good job of staying involved with my family. And maybe that's part of what's motivating me to do this particular topic today. But there are all these figures that get thrown around a lot. You know, half of the marriages that happen these days end in divorce. I come from a family that was divorced. I can't remember a time when my parents were together. I was too young. I think my sister might. She is a couple years older than me. I think she has a couple really, really early memories. I'm not sure about that. I would need to ask her. But family is really important. And that seems like something's really obvious. It seems like it's a message that's really kitschy. But when the majority of how you feel about yourself is determined before the age of 5, and since you haven't been in school yet, you haven't formed most of the friendships that you're going to have through life, the influence of family is very apparent. It doesn't shape who you are. You know, you are who you are. The argument of nurture versus nature has been fought for centuries. And really, it's a mix. You know, as you become older, you become more of who you are genetically programmed to be. But you make choices, and your environment will influence how that is lived out. And your family is the earliest influence in how you begin to learn to make choices. And I really want us to be able to focus on the importance of building and maintaining family today. And I want to do it with something that's very, very simple and something that's probably a little more fun than some of the challenges that I've given so far. I want you to plan a family game night. Now, I don't mean that I want it to be a regular thing. If you decide that you want it to be a regular thing, great. But right now, set aside a day to play with your immediate family, whoever is there, and just play games, or play a game. Pick a game that everyone can kind of get on board with, or pick several games that you can kind of cycle through so everyone gets a little bit of something they enjoy. But there's a very important reason for this, and that is because the idea of play and fun has been downplayed in family roles for a very long time now. You know, we have the mother figure, who is stereotypically a nurturing figure. We have the father figure, who is typically a protective figure. We lose this sense of fun, connectedness, spending time together because we want to rather than because we have to. And a family game night really helps solidify that feeling. There's a very good saying that that I've been living by for a while now, and I use it to shape my romantic relationships, which, you know, are kind of a practice for a real family relationship. I use it to address my actual family when we are in the same place at the same time, and I actually remember, which granted isn't as often as it should be, but at least when we're on vacations, when we're taking time like this. And that saying is that families that play together stay together. It's positive time to help you deal with the stressful times, because there are always stressful times, and there are always going to be stressful times. And a family game night really helps you instill that feeling of we are still together, we are still a family, we are still around each other because we enjoy each other. It's difficult to choose your family. In most cases, you don't get any choice, but you do have some choice as far as, you know, who you want to become your family. But as long as they are who they are to you, you might as well enjoy the time that you spend with them. So that's my challenge for today. And remember, it's your challenge, your choice. You choose what level of challenge you want to take, or whether you even want to take the challenge. If all you do is set a date, then that's great. You've done more than somebody who didn't do that, and I'm proud of you for that much. If you go the full 9 yards and go ahead and plan a weekly game night, then that's even better. You know, you are making your family a priority in your life. Even if it's a small priority, you might be amazed how something simple like this can have a larger impact later on. So really try to take what I'm saying to heart, because family, there's been so much of a focus on friends as the main learning source. You know, people ship their kids off to school for 7 hours out of the day and expect them to still respect their parents by the end of it. We need to bring the focus back on a little bit of family time, and positive family time, not just like forcing people to sit down to dinner and pleasant conversation instead of turning the TV off, which you shouldn't have the TV on when you're eating dinner anyways. But so that's all I have to say for now. So have a good day and have a challenging day.